Ocean Needs Everyone is celebrating 5 years of saving the oceans. My name's Enzo, and through Ocean Needs Everyone, I help save the ocean by doing beach cleanups, CO and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on your use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our oceans together, one piece of trash at a time.
Want to train like a pro? DGS Ninja has you covered with obstacles designed by top athletes. Kevin Carbone, Matt Bradley, Tom Alberti, and Brett Sims. Whether you're dialing in your technique at the gym or training at home, DGS Ninja equipment is built for performance, durability, and safety. Train with confidence. Train with DGS Ninja. Find obstacles, rigs, mats, and more on dgsninja.com.
Has this ever happened to you? Where's my chalk bag? Ooh, I have a solution for that. Slab chalks! You take the chalk ball, put it in the mesh pocket, zip it up, slap, and get your chalk. Slab trucks are made right here in Springdale, Arkansas at Interform, the small batch manufacturing company. We're helping our community and providing local jobs to minorities and women of diverse backgrounds. I'm Joseph Rao, Ninja Warrior, rock climber, and the CEO of Slab Chalks.
Here at Stage 4 Designs, we are all about innovation and athlete safety. We've been doing this since 2015, designing the most innovative obstacles in the sport, and now with our partnership with the World Ninja League, we are very excited to bring some of our best designs to the highest level athletes in the world. For our process, it all kind of starts right here in our digital design. There's a much more deliberate process now in what we do, with our goal being of the utmost in athlete safety. So we put everything into our digital design first, make sure it's all going to work, then we procure the parts. We learned the process and refined it to what we feel are some of the highest quality urethane products you're going to find in the Ninja space, and that all happens here at our custom-built workbench. A lot goes into our urethane, and we are very proud of the work that we do there. Everything that we build here at Stage 4 is all custom made in-house. It's not like we have a stock of a bunch of stuff. So when you do place an order with us, that order comes through and we basically build everything from scratch. Paint department is scalable. We basically hand paint most things, but some things that require a little bit more spray or bigger, we're capable of that as well. These athletes put these obstacles through some of the most rigorous circumstances that you can think of, and we want to try to plan for every contingency. We never want an obstacle to break on anybody. We always want our stuff to feel solid and not move around a whole lot, so that the athletes can trust their skills to throw the biggest moves that they possibly can on anything that we put out there. Our CNC machine handles all of most of our flat goods. It's the workhorse around here. It actually does a lot of the heavy lifting in terms of cutting things out. We don't do any of our flat goods by hand. We make sure that everything is exactly the same and replicable, so that, you know, if you're doing courses or you have athletes that are going either head to head or the same obstacle that you're going to find at one Ninja gym is going to feel exactly the same if you go to another Ninja gym or your home for that matter, so that there's consistency with all of our products. Over the years, as we've added to our suite of products that we offer, we realized that pipe and metalworking is becoming more and more commonplace in Ninja obstacles, and to meet that demand, we've added the ability to do that here as well. So a lot of the obstacles that you'll see that we design and develop are meant to go on truss, and pipes are a big part of that. So we've added a pipe bending station here, and look for, in the future, us to offer a lot more innovative obstacles that kind of exist in that space where pipes are a big part of it. So here, everything that we put out is tested by real ninjas before it goes out. We want to make sure that our obstacles can stand all sorts of unforeseen circumstances. We know that Ninja athletes move in ways that are innovative and new, and we want to try to account for as many of those as we can and make sure that those obstacles hold up. So we test everything. Over the last 10 years, Stage 4 Designs has been committed to developing the most innovative obstacles that you're going to find, but also the safest and most reliable obstacles. Our motto here is elevating obstacles. We do feel that on this platform, we can take something that's both fun and creative, but also elevate it to an industry that deserves to stand on its own.
Welcome to the World Ninja League Championships Season 11. This is going to be your general rules. There will be a course demo at the beginning of the first wave for each division. There will also be a living document available to you on the website. Ensure to chalk up in the designated chalk zones, not at the starting platform prior to your run, out of respect to the other athletes. Coaches are allowed to walk and chalk their athletes during the course run. Platform resets are allowed on stage 1 and 2, but are not allowed on stage 3. Incidental contact with hands only is allowed on all truss pads. Grabbing over the top of the pad, though, is not allowed. There are no skippable platforms. There will be no time limit on stage 3. Instead, there will be a rest time for each rest bar and platform. The timer will count down your rest time that is left, and is the athlete's responsibility to disengage the rest bar or platform before their time runs out. After the ref gives you the all clear, the timer will count down, the course lights will turn white, and the athlete's run will begin. All right, this is going to be the course demo video for Tier 2 Masters Female Stage 3 Small. To start the course off, athletes are going to go to the starting platform. Their first obstacle is going to be the hang climb. Athletes are going to utilize blue only on the rock holds with hands and feet, the wood panel, the front face with feet only, and then the L bar, black only, hands only.
Hi, welcome back to stage 3. We have the adult male division. We're getting ready to do a demo run. My name is Betsy Ball Clark.
My name is Colt Elder, and we're here watching this demoer take on the course right now, showing us how the obstacles are done.
He's moving into the battering ram, the third obstacle. Past that onto the tech slider. And then onto the blue pipes. That will be next. There's a lot of different ways to go through these pipes.
He's using a very fast strategy to go through those pipes of basically just straddling each of them.
Females, course demo starting now on stage 1, tall B.
Getting ready to get onto the peg cloud.
These pegs are spinning and able to come out, but there is no requirement to move the pegs, as some divisions will likely be.
Getting some chalk for his grip before he gets onto the cliffhanger.
And if you watch the Masters division, a change from the Masters division is the fact that they raised that cliffhanger up right there on the cliff lane. In that Masters division, none of the Masters were able to fully clear the course. There was one Master that missed the last flying bar cradle, though. So that's where the adults are picking up from, and we'll see what they can do with it.
The adult division is ages 18 through 39, so it's quite a range.
And there we go.
Finish that course. That's the end of our demo run. We're about to start with our athletes.
Full course clear from our demoer, so our athletes now know what to do. They know that it's possible. Our demoer did it in 2 minutes and 31 seconds, and I'm curious to see if any of our athletes will be able to beat that today.
Our first athlete on this run is Luke Robison.
Some stats from earlier in the competition. There were 22 total adult athletes competing in this division, and from those 22, there were 11 of them that cleared the stage 1 course. And from those 11, there were only 4 that were able to clear the stage 2 course. So there are only 4 people still in contention to take the title right now, but we've got our first athlete stepping up to the course right now.
Nicholas DeVries. Nicholas is from Haverhill, Massachusetts, our New England region. He's 29 years old, kind of mid-range for the adult male.
Nicholas was able to get through 5 obstacles on stage 2 and did it in 26 seconds, 1 second behind Stephen Covington.
Quick run. Waiting for the 3, 2, 1 go, and there he got it. Green light to start up the hang climb.
This is a very tall athlete here. He can basically reach to that bar from the starting platform.
That's quite an advantage.
It'll probably help him out on a couple of the obstacles like the poles, but it will also probably hinder him on things like cliffhangers because that's more weight to carry on those obstacles.
That makes sense. Some advantages and some disadvantages. Oh, and a fall there early. That was a good run, Nicholas. Disappointing, but he gets back up and
it was almost a very good save out of him. He was on the cliffhanger battering ram, and he went for the dismount at slightly early and tried to jump back and grab it and just missed it. But great run out of Nicholas there.
Our next athlete is Stephen Covington. This is his 3rd competition from Hendersonville, North Carolina, Southeast region. 18 years old, so on the youngest end of the adult male division.
Stephen Covington trains out of Osage, which is a local place in this area. Probably a 2-hour drive from the Worlds, which is very nice.
Convenient to have that close. Going through just with enthusiasm there.
So since he's on the younger side of this adult division, there's a good chance that he's going to be going a lot faster than the other adults because typically the younger athletes will go a lot faster than the older athletes.
The advantage of youth. It's already onto the battering ram and right onto the blue, the tech slider.
Oh no, and he just slips out
and a fall there.
on the pipe slider. He tried to adjust his grip and one hand spun out while he was doing that.
Such small moves can make such a difference. And Stephen Covington. Next we have Alex Ferris coming up.
So Alex Ferris was able on stage 2 to make it all the way through the Dragon Wing and missed the last obstacle, and he made it there in 1 minute and 47 seconds.
So close to finishing.
It's so close.
Alex, for him, foot dexterity is the most challenging obstacle type. He is 5 feet 6 inches tall, from Stratham, New Hampshire, the New England region, 25 years old. He has been competing for a long time, 11 years, so
wow,
lots of experience.
Let's see if he can use that experience to help him here on this course.
He's competed since season 10. He has experience at both Tier 1 and Tier 2. 23 competitions in season 10. I don't know when he stops. He qualified for both season 10 Tier 1 and Tier 2 in All-Stars. And he's able to do a salmon ladder move up 2 rungs at once. The distance in between each rung is the same as ANW, American Ninja Warrior. Max pull-ups at once is 20, and his max dead hang is 2 minutes 50 seconds.
So he's got great pull strength, 2 minute 50-second dead hang. That's good grip strength as well. Better grip strength than I have. So for him, it's probably going to come down to efficiency on these obstacles because he has the strength to get through them, but it's about whether he can be efficient and not waste energy on easier obstacles. You can see he's going with a feet across at the bottom where he jams his feet together. This is considered a J-hook while climbing on a rope, but it's a little bit different on a pole because the pole doesn't adapt to your feet.
He's got a lot of focus on his face there, getting ready for that next obstacle.
You can take the full rest here. 5.
Oh, I can tell by the determination in his eyes that he's going to get through this one.
Don't panic. Have your thumbs underneath so you can grip it easier. All right, now reach here. You can match each time if that's what helps. All right, reach for the next one. Good.
There we go. He's through 3.
You're doing really good, Alex. Don't panic. Do not rush this.
All right, now it's time for him to cut back and just get to that bar over there.
Same thing here. You're done.
One more move and he can reach his legs to the bar. There we go. Oh.
Almost there, a little more. One more. All right, he's hooked around.
Oh, no. He had his feet on the bar. He just didn't quite have the strength to make it all the way up. Great run, though.
Great run by Alex Ferris from Stratham, New Hampshire.
Go solid, though.
So that puts him right there in first place out of our athletes so far. We'll see how well that holds up with the remaining field.
Jacob Kosuski is up next. His most challenging obstacle is also foot dexterity. Jacob is from, Stamford, Connecticut, 22 years old. He is 5 feet 11 inches tall with a 6'2" wingspan, 174 pounds. He started Ninja 2 years ago in 2024. There he goes on that first obstacle. 10 competitions under his belt.
Attention to all coaches and athletes in the young adult female
And he's
division.
through the first obstacle, going straight into the board here.
First runners will be going in approximately 30 minutes. That is for the young adult female division on stage 1, tall A.
Let's go, Jacob.
And you can see he's shaking out his arms while on these rings just to maximize his strength here. Now he's staring down pipe slider. He's got about 10 seconds until he has to get on the obstacle, and he's going a little bit early, so he's got some confidence right now. Very quickly through that. Got now 15 seconds before he needs to enter the vertical pipes. There we go, and he's going with the foot pressing tech, where you press your feet against the pipe and kind of lean out. This way is the most efficient because you can get through it very fast, but it's also heavily reliant on your arms, whereas other methods will use legs a lot more.
Making it to the bar for the next obstacle, the peg cloud. A few seconds to rest before he tackles that.
One of the cameras is being a little bit difficult, so it's a little bit hard to tell from this angle, but he's definitely getting through right now.
Oh, and a fall there.
He made it to the last box right there, but his hand barely peeled out.
Good run for Jacob Kapsuski.
Yeah, very well done.
Next up, we have Jay Quinn Green, 18 years old, from North Andover, Massachusetts. Started Ninja in 2019, so started as a very young man. 5 seasons. On the starting block, waiting for the go signal. Resetting the course takes a little time. The further an athlete gets on the course, the more resetting has to be done before the next one starts. So you have to get it right so all the athletes compete on equal ground.
Again, this is one of our younger athletes, so you can probably expect some speed out of him coming into this.
Speed and enthusiasm.
Yep. Hopping straight up to that board there. Not taking too much rest between obstacles. We'll see if that's a good strategy or bad strategy for him when it comes down to the later end of the course. And we'll see how much rest he takes here. Took about half of his rest time. So he's making good pace right now. See, that's one of the difficulties of using the feet technique, because you could see his foot slipped and both of his feet fell off, and that was a lot of extra
strength needed to get back up on the
Yeah, he had to use a lot of his arms to pull up there.
Yeah. He's made it through to that bar, getting ready to take on the sky, the peg cloud.
We'll see how he does here. He needs to be efficient as he can here, because when these spin, that means they tax your grip like crazy. So the faster you can get through these, which he's making quick work of them, going as textbook right there.
He's made it across easily.
I mean, that was exactly how you want to do that.
That was perfect.
And because he did that so efficiently, now he can almost start these cliffhangers early without using all his rest time, because he didn't even use all of his strength up on the bird boxes.
Now to get up to that high cliffhanger, that's hard.
Oh, and he makes it. He gets the pull. And
wow.
Coming down, we'll see if he can get this as equally as difficult.
That
And he
is
got it, and he
great.
made the dismount.
Incredible.
Very well done right now. He's made it to the last obstacle. He's one obstacle away from clearing the stage 3 course. There's no time limit, but he has 10 seconds left till he's required to start the obstacle.
That's got him in first place.
There he goes. He's taking on the flying bar.
All right.
All right, catches it straight grip, but switches immediately to switch grip.
Wow.
Aw.
Oh, that first flying bar, that was fantastic.
Great attempt,
Great.
though. Made it all the way to the flying bar. Had enough power there. He overshot it, actually.
Excellent work from Jay Quinn Green. Yoram Jacques. Yoram is from Fall River, Massachusetts in our New England region. Yoram is 20 years old.
Now, I can't tell you exactly what to expect from Yoram, but judging by the fact that he was 20 seconds faster getting to the last obstacle, I would say this is going to be a fairly fast run. He made it to that last obstacle in 1 minute and 11 seconds.
So far we have Jay Quinn Green in the lead, Alex Ferris and Jacob Kopensky in third.
You can see the deep breaths he's taking here, making sure he stays focused and doesn't get ahead of himself.
Wow, even through.
Very efficient, lands off of the battering ram. He's got the pipe slider ahead of him. We'll see how much rest he takes here. Not much rest. He's going straight into it. Whoa, being very aggressive right now.
That's great. He wants to get this behind him, these blue pipes.
Yep, trying to get all these earlier obstacles behind him so that he can focus all of his efforts on the later ones. And he's using a similar strategy to what we've seen. Oh, he switched his strategy out. So he started with 1 foot on different poles, but he decided he didn't like it very much and switched to clamping his feet on the pole, which if done correctly can be just as effective because you don't use as much arm strength, and if you do it fast, you do it fast and you can do it just as quickly as the other method.
He's ready to tackle the sky pegs, peg cloud.
This should be a good obstacle for him because he has great bicep power. Oh. But he missed one of his hands.
Oh. Great run. You can see he's disappointed all the work it took to get here, but he had a great run.
And he knows he can get that too. That's the issue for him.
Pedro Rulden, 31 years old from Greensboro, North Carolina. This is competing in his hometown.
And you can see he's being coached by Kane, who is one of the other commentators here. He's commentated in the elite division quite often. So Pedro is the first of our finishers. There are 4 finishers who will have a chance at winning the title, and Pedro will be the first that has the opportunity to do that.
Very exciting.
Oh, no.
Oh, that is heartbreaking miss there.
Oh. He just misjudged it a little bit and jumped a little bit early.
Very.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
That really is. That's difficult. Such a great
Because
athlete.
he did nothing wrong either. He completed both courses, and then on stage 3 he just mistimed the jump. It just goes to show how unforgiving these courses are.
Yes, one small mistake, no matter how excellent an athlete is, can
do everything perfect through all 3 courses and then mistime a jump and your whole run is over.
Yeah, so heartbreaking, but that's part of what Ninja is. It's building upon successes and failures, just continuing to move forward through them.
That's what makes the success seem so awesome, because of all the failures.
That's right.
that it took along the way.
Yes.
I mean, every ninja's had their fair share of slip-ups.
Yeah, for sure. You don't get to the mountaintop until you've fallen a few times.
That's exactly right.
We have Brandon Livingston from Merritt Island, Florida, age 30 years old.
Being coached by Luke Dillon, another one of the more popular elites that we have. So we'll see if he can take his advice here.
Good team there.
Going really efficient so far. Straight into the next obstacle. I'm expecting a great run out of him so far.
It's looking really good.
Straight into the poles too. Oh, here we go.
Oh, like a monkey there. Incredible.
And already through the poles. He is less than a minute to this point.
Wow. Oh, that is a fast run.
On stage 1, stage 2, he finished in a minute and 35 seconds.
Wow.
Which was a minute and 15 seconds faster than the runner before him. Being very efficient on these bird boxes. One hand on each box, kind of monkey barring through them, but in a safe way so that he doesn't slip up. And he's made it to the bar. He's slightly off camera there, but he's safely on the bar,
he's on the
getting
bar.
ready to hop onto the next cliffhanger.
We're having a little bit of technical trouble here with our cameras, but we'll get those back online in just a moment.
All right, 3, 2, 1. He's on the obstacle.
Yes.
And he's got his lock off still right now.
Wow. He is doing
I
amazing.
don't know. How does he have this much strength left?
He looks like he's full of energy still.
Oh,
incredible.
There we go. A little slip up there, but a good recovery. And he's through the cliffhangers.
All right. He is on that last
shaking out
platform.
A little bit. He's got 15 seconds before he has to enter this obstacle. He's shaking out. He really wants to get through this. Getting through this would put him in a great spot for the rest of the field, because he was really efficient through all the way to this point.
The flying bar.
Did not take many rests. So if he can get through this, he's going to put a lot of pressure on our remaining athletes. There we go. He has the bar.
Absolutely amazing.
Oh, just overshot it.
Oh.
That seems to be a problem that we've seen through a lot of the competitors. The bar might be lighter than we expected.
That still put him in first place with his time and getting that far.
We'll see if that holds up, because he was very fast to that point, and the flying bar is very technical. So there's a good chance that neither of our 2 remaining athletes are able to get through that. So
we'll see.
He'll be hoping on the sideline right here.
Lincoln Hawkins will be up next. We have Brandon Livingston in first place, Jay Quinn Green in second, and Alex Ferris in third. We've got 2 more athletes ready to compete in this wave, and that will finish out this wave of adult male on stage 3.
Our last 2 athletes were blazing fast on stage 2, both being close to a minute in their finishes.
Oh my goodness, wow. That's amazing.
Brandon's going to have a run for his money here. We'll see if his time can hold up. But Lincoln's hoping to top that right here with his run.
Lincoln Hawkins and then Alex Bassetti.
He definitely has the abilities to do so. We'll just see if he's able to execute on this run.
Lincoln we got him coming up from Holden, Maryland. Getting ready to start the clock for Lincoln, age 19.
Pretty good.
Here he goes. He knows he has to go fast here because the time to the flying bar was already fast. So if he doesn't get through the flying bar, he'll need to beat that. And similarly, there is one remaining athlete who has gotten first place on both courses because of their time. So he knows speed will be a definite factor here. He also knows that it'll be very important for him to try to get through the flying bar. Yep, and there he goes with the speed, jumping straight into the pipe slider.
Onto those blue pipes. See what he'll use. Oh, he's gripping with his feet.
Very efficient. He's at a minute to this point, which is almost the same spot Brandon was in. So he's on pace. We'll see how quickly he goes through these next two obstacles.
Pulled him up into 4th place with that time so far.
But it is a good thing to keep in mind that if he gets through the flying bar, it won't matter what Brandon's pace was to that point because he will automatically take first place.
The athlete who goes the furthest, the fastest on these courses.
And here he goes, starting on the cliffhangers. He's at 2 minutes right now to this point.
Turn that corner there.
There he goes. He's fighting it a little bit, but with that swing, he's through the cliffhangers, but just slower than Brandon. So that means he is required to get through the flying bar in order to take the win here. This is going to be a very crucial moment of whether he can get through the flying bar or not. Because if he gets through it, that puts a lot of pressure on the remaining competitor.
He landed, wow.
And he's got the first one.
All right.
He's 2 flying bar moves and a dismount away. He's got the second one. He's 1 flying bar move and a dismount away. And he's got it. He's got just the dismount left.
All he has to do is dismount.
And he's got it.
We got our first finisher on stage 3, adult male.
He's
fantastic.
Able to pull it off. He got the flying bar right when it counted.
Lincoln Hawkins moving into first place, our first finisher.
Well done, Lincoln. That puts a lot of pressure on our remaining competitor because this person is going to have to complete the entire course in a faster time than he just did there. That time to beat is 2 minutes and 57 seconds. So if he aims for about 3 minutes, that's going to be his goal to get under that. Now, keep in mind, Alex has won both Stage 1 and Stage 2. In Stage 1, he completed the entire course in 32 seconds. And second place was 39. And on Stage 2, he completed the course in 55 seconds. Closest was 1 minute and 6 seconds. So he has won in both Stage 1 and Stage 2, and we'll see if he can take the win in Stage 3 as well.
Alex Busetti is also from North Carolina, from Wake Forest, so competing in his home state. Second competition, and he is 19 years old.
Yeah, so once again, these younger athletes are more akin to speed because that's all that they know how to do is just go through the course fast and be risky. So we'll see if the risks are able to pay off here. We'll hope he doesn't go too risky in order to mess up. And he's through the first obstacle, straight into the second. A couple easy hops, he's straight finished with the second obstacle, going straight into battering ram as well. So you can see the speed that got him through stage 1 and 2 here.
Yeah, he is making it look so easy.
There he goes, already dismounted, jumping straight into pipe slider.
Pull up into it. Excellent.
And he's finished with that. He's at 40 seconds. We'll see what time he is getting through these poles, because both Brandon and Lincoln were about a minute getting through the pipes.
And he's using that same method, staying away from the pole. Wow, he got through that quickly.
He did, yep, 57 seconds getting through that, so he's slightly ahead of pace. And both of the other competitors took a rest before this obstacle, so him going straight into it puts him at a faster pace than the others, and we'll see if he can keep that pace for the rest of the course.
Yep, good.
You can see him taking deep breaths, trying to calm himself. There we go. Very good monkey bar tech to get through that, and reaching onto the last obstacle. There we go. He's finished it.
He is
and he's jumping straight into the cliffhangers right now. There is no hesitation out of this man.
Wow, no rest between, just moving right along.
And he looks so comfortable on these obstacles.
He says.
I feel like he could be taking a nap right now. Oh,
no! Disappointing fall there.
Oh, he went a little bit too fast into the cliffhanger obstacle.
Oh.
It was an amazing run up until that point, but his grip just pumped out while reaching up to the upper cliffhanger.
That was our final runner. We have finishing in first, Lincoln Hawkins with a 2:57.72 finish. He's our only finisher. So
well done, Lincoln.
Excellent job, Lincoln.
Video review reminder for all adult male athletes on stage 3. We're on our last 2 runners. Make sure you get those video reviews in. You have about 5 minutes for
that is the end for our
stage 3 tall.
adult male. Thank you for joining